ABC 15's Adam Mincer kicking off our team coverage right now. Adam, you were watching there as the SWAT team moved into an apartment complex and brought a man out just moments ago. So walk us through those dramatic moments.
Good morning, Nick and Kaylee. I want to set the scene for you guys first before I walk through what happened a moment ago to give you guys context. When we came here around 2 a.m., there was, according to Scottsdale police, a shooting that had happened. We came here, we saw the Circle K that you see behind me, completely shot out of that front door. There's also more bullet holes above that glass door that was shot through. And then there are dozens of bullet casings if we take it to the ground right here. Then you mentioned that situation that happened earlier, that SWAT situation, that happening across the street. So I'll bring you across the street right now. You could see that this apartment complex with some crime tape around it. That door that's open with one of the officers right in front of it, that was one of those apartment complexes that officers went into. There was flashbangs. There's a little bit of screaming as well. Take a quick listen.
If anyone inside does not come out, you will be found and bid by the police canine.
Yeah, that was about 10-15 minutes ago, guys. That person does appear to have been taken into custody. That's the second person we've seen this morning taken into custody after they were talking about those flashbangs, talking about bringing canines out potentially. That other person taken into custody down the street, down Miller Road in that direction, and that is also where we are going to find our Jamie Warren. Jamie has also been there live on the scene throughout the morning hours. Jamie, I noticed, started to get active, very active there as well. What's going on?
Yeah, Adam, about maybe 5 minutes or so ago, we just saw a lot of vehicles just rushing down Miller Road. I want to show some context to where I am in relation to Adam. So Adam's actually right down the street from me, about a couple of blocks away. I'm over here, though, on this side of the street. All of this crime scene tape here is up, and this is why on this side, that home over there, that is where a standoff was lasting for hours into this morning, and we heard some very tense moments at about 4:30. I want you to go ahead and take a listen.
You are under arrest. You need to exit the dryer immediately.
Yeah, so we heard law enforcement officers over and over repeating themselves, asking someone to get out of the dryer or else the dog was going to keep biting them. That is what we heard over and over again. Eventually, we did see someone being pulled out of the home. They had injuries on their shoulder, appeared to be bite marks from that dog. And then officers and law enforcement and other agencies, they put that person into an ambulance and drove that person to the hospital. Now, before all of that even happened, I was speaking with neighbors out here who were watching all of this unfold, and some of them telling me they heard a lot of gunshots hours before that even happened. Take a listen to this.
At least 10 shots.
What did it sound like? Was it just like pop, pop, pop?
Yes, it sounded like maybe return fire too, but it's hard to tell because it's a little distance away, at least 4 or 5 blocks away.
Then after that, then they heard the chopper up in the air, all of these armored vehicles approaching this home in this neighborhood, that standoff, and then that person being taken into custody. And, Kaylee and Nick, we've all been reporting in this market for quite some time. I have to say that was probably the most tense situation that I have ever witnessed firsthand because we were very close to this home and we just heard those officers just commanding that person to get out of the home, and it was pretty tense for all neighbors. A couple of neighbors actually had to be evacuated from their home. They were told they needed to leave and stand off to the side with all of us, and we were all just watching as that happened, and then they brought that person into custody. So we are still working to kind of put together the pieces here into how this is all connected. As soon as we're able to connect those dots for you, we will update you as we learn more. But for now, I will send things back to you.
Yeah, Jamie, that is such a good point. I know you've been working your sources. Adam has as well. We've also been reaching out to police here in the newsroom to try to see what updates we can get. But yeah, I mean, we had your feet up when we heard police make those commands for the man to get out of the dryer. And we thought, did we just hear them tell the man to get out of the dryer? And then we saw that canine also come from the scene as well.
And we also saw some people going into custody, some of it on our air, some of it behind the scenes. And we are really trying to tread lightly because we know families are watching, but we want to make sure people know exactly what's happening because this is the heart of Old Town Scottsdale and it tends to be very busy this time of day.
Yeah, our team coverage will continue throughout the morning. Jamie, Adam, thank you. We will be checking in with you shortly and throughout the morning.